Hi, Boris. It's been a while since we last saw you. Can you give us a bit of an update on what we've missed?
We're far.
Everything that I do revolves around expressing myself and creating stuff from it. I am here today to talk about this upcoming project. I'm working for this exhibition on first days of April, and it's going to be about the conflict and the genocide in Palestine.
No, to be honest, we should be worrying a little bit more by next week.
How long has it been?
Around like 10 days. To be honest, it's been a tough couple of like days. Personally, I had some issues, and then it ended up triggering my insomnia. So I wasn't sleeping well, and I needed the strength to actually work. So a lot of the things I've been doing is just like brainstorming, sketching a lot, getting most of the ideas, but the actual work I haven't done much. It was mostly in my head, and part of the process as well is procrastination. It is gonna happen. You want to get to the point where like you're not too stressed that you can't work, but you are aware enough to actually get shit done. So yeah, we in that area right now. What's going on behind us like right now is basically starting to get a sense of like what are going to be the colors I'm going to be using and stuff. Most of the works that I'm going to do are going to be actually very little, like small, not too little, like small. These ones that I'm doing right now, I'm having fun because I haven't used pastels in a while actually. The thing is like I'm stressed more about the biggest work I'm going to do at the end. Planning and sketching part takes a lot of time, but once you get to the drawing part, the coloring and the figuring it out, like it gets faster. The way I work is that how do you say, I do the step by step in each one of them. Like for example, I'm gonna have to do a lot of portraits right now, and then the backgrounds. If I start on one and I do a piece from start to finish, I'm gonna waste a lot of time on just one piece, and the other one are not gonna be done. Because then you're always adjusting, just spending time. Like I'm doing one here, I'm not even done, but I'm touching on the other one. Once you do the portrait, you have an understanding and an idea of like what are the issues or like the colors you want to choose and stuff like that. But since I do the same kind of work, like each time I get faster at making it, so that save up at the end like a lot of time on different work. This is how you're supposed to work. You don't have to spend too much time on just one. When you do the sketching part, at least for me, it's kind of like visualizing the work. So if I don't have a more or less clear idea of like what I want the works to be done, I'm gonna be slower at working because as I'm working on a piece, I'm actually thinking about the other ones.
Say again.
Like raised like this, and inside like one just gonna be the paper, other like the one of the background, the numbers are like backgrounds. So if I go background 6, I go what it was background 6, a picture, it's a background, whatever. Basically it's a kid like holding a bird, like freedom shit.
So you don't want to be spending your time being distracted as you work. You want to be in the flow state, like that kind of like thing where you're just vibing. Like I'm saying, I'm singing, I'm chilling and stuff like that. When I work like this, it's fine. If I'm working and I'm silent, it's because I'm actually consuming my energy somewhere else. So my how you say, my involvement in the piece is slower just because like my energy is somewhere else. So yeah. So even if you have a whole day, you can't possibly think you're gonna do all the works, because then you're just like spending the whole day and doing very low. What you want to do is like when you understand that you're not focusing, try to understand. Are you hungry? Are you bored? Like what is the thing that gets you less excited? So for an hour or whatever, I'm gonna take a small break doing something else, either something towards the work or something completely different, and then jump back in. You want to be at least like 50% involved into the work when you do it. If you're not in the mindset to work today, you either put yourself in that time frame where you're like, okay, I'm gonna just gonna focus for 20 minutes. Most likely what's gonna happen after the alarm like goes off, you still want to be doing a little bit more. When you close the windows and you put restriction in general on everything, it allows you to focus. And when you have less options, you focus more on what's doable. So basically, this is how I do it.